is Shane, and I'm from Huntington Beach, California, and I'm 8 years old. You're looking at a 1951 Packard.
I love the show. I'm sorry they had to postpone it for a year, but it was worth coming and worth the wait. And they've already got us rescheduled again for next year. So we'll hopefully be back again next year. I love Huntington Beach. Got to be here for the HB Concourse.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Tonight we pause and honor those men and women who gave so much that day. We ask that you continue to bless the families of those that gave their lives, and for all those that still deal with the lingering effects of that day.
As one HB, we are a symbol of love, unity, and acceptance. I invite you to come to City Hall to reflect at our beautiful 9/11 memorial that honors the fallen and pays tribute to the survivors as well as our heroic servicemen and women. So with that, fill your hearts with love for your family, for your friends, for your community, and for this great nation. Thank you to our servicemen and women who go beyond the call of duty day in and day out. We will never forget you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to the American Legion Post 133. God bless you all, and God bless America. Thank you.
Freedom is not free. Thank you. Good evening.
of the biggest things that we hear about is the railing here at Bluff-Top Park. And obviously, if you come to Huntington Beach, what do you want to do? You want to go to the beach. And so this really is epic for us here in Huntington Beach to finally get this railing replaced. And this would not have been possible without the help of Assemblywoman Connie Petrie Norris. So please give her a huge shout out.
Well, I am thrilled to be able to be part of bringing this incredible project to fruition. I worked with the administration, I worked with the Department of Natural Resources, I worked with our legislative leadership to secure $1.7 million in state funding for the restoration of the Bluff-Top Path and Park. And so thrilled to be able to be breaking ground on this project today.
Well, from my understanding is by next spring, you'll see all of this replaced. So next spring, when you're running down here or cycling or rollerblading or doing whatever, all of this will be restored.
I must say to you, people do not realize this whole strip is owned by the state of California. The state came through this last year and did assign through the work of Assemblywoman Connie Petrie Norris. I think it was $1.7 million that we got, and the fence is going to be built. And not only that, Matt, we're also going to have an improved bike trail. The trail is going to be widened. It's going to be better for cycling, walking, and safer.
Much thanks to her and all of her efforts for working with the governor and working with the assembly and advocating for the city of Huntington Beach to make our Bluff-Top Park one of the most beautiful parks in Orange County.
The Huntington Beach Junior Lifeguard Program Summer 2021. Not just a normal morning with all those various workouts and drills like pier swim and jetty run.
Bees are doing a jetty run today, which is 5 miles, so they're going to Sea Point and back.
This day is one of the last for this season's program, and definitely the last for Guards Director Mike Ike. Mr. Ike is retiring after 43 years with the Guards and 50 years as a lifeguard for the city of Huntington Beach. So a retirement party produced by the talents of the Friends of the Junior Guards was held in his honor. Mr. Ike, as he is known, helped shape what the coveted nationally recognized program is today. A trip through the years, city and junior guard history, and colleagues who spoke fondly of the local legend.
Mike and I got along tremendously well, and the primary reason for that was that I like to take orders and Mike liked to give orders. So, even though I was called the program coordinator, that wasn't always it, but every once in a while.
The many lives that Mike has touched, including mine, is just amazing, and I appreciate everything that he's done for me, even though I haven't really changed that much. Thank you, Mike, for all that you've done.
You know, it's just been an honor to work with you for all these years. You know, it's going to be a huge gap because you just really gave your all, as always. You know, everything you did, from teaching to being a junior guard instructor. I know you loved the captains as I did. You know, what a great position that is. And you really just made a wonderful impact in so many lives, as you can see around with all these people.
And earlier, a special recognition at the Blessing of the Waves.
Actually, Ray Bray was my coach in high school. He walked in one day and said, "You're going to be in junior guards." I said, "What is that?" And that was 52 years ago. I did 2 years as a junior guard and the next 50 as a lifeguard down here. So it has been just, I can't believe how fast it went, but thank you very much. I appreciate it.
A special surprise, hula pie for everyone, a favorite of Mr. Ike's, courtesy of Duke Surf City, a super supporter of the Guard program for over 20 years.
Junior lifeguards done so much for this town and our kids. Unbelievable. Coolest guy ever.
What is important is, hey, people walk away from that beach as Bill Richardson said, you treat them like your family, and they go home so they can come back and enjoy another day. And that's what that was all about. And along with that, I got to teach. Man, it's been a great ride. You know, I stood on your shoulders. You guys lifted me up. Thank you so much.
For Surf City Highlights, I'm Matt Lifford. The increased quality of life just improved today for everyone in Huntington Beach as the official rollout of the Be Well OC program received its public opening.
Our residents are our top priority, and we're committed to addressing the mental health challenges facing the Huntington Beach community. More often than not, residents don't know where to start, and when they do face a mental health challenge, it often goes unaddressed. As of today, we are officially introducing Be Well OC, the first mobile response program in Orange County.
HB takes the lead as the first Orange County city to adopt such a groundbreaking program that responds directly to the needs of mental illness and substance abuse and other non-emergency issues that to date can stretch the Huntington Beach Police Department.
So we're confident that it's going to actually increase public safety throughout our communities because our officers are going to be more available to conduct that crime prevention and crime reduction. Police departments are just not built, they're not suited to do that follow-up care where we're far too reactive and sort of dealing with the problem at hand and move on to the next problem. Be Well is built to do that case follow-up.
So we're not taking any money away from our police department or personnel away from our police department or from our firefighters. We're actually adding to those departments, and so we've increased the funding to do this program so that we can provide our first responders an additional tool.
HB has become the first among many cities in so many quality of life issues that now the County of Orange wants to spread the hope.
The reason it's so important for what Huntington Beach is doing today is you're now the trailblazers, and you have the opportunity to explain to everybody else who makes policy in this county that this is possible. And it's not only possible, it must be probable.
Absolutely. This must be countywide. I mean, you heard Mayor Carr talk about how in this short period of time that the Be Well Hope Happens Here mobile crisis response team has been activated, they've already had 330 calls, 330 people who have had access to a response team coming directly to them. We need timely response. We can't have residents waiting for healthcare services related to mental health. It might be too late, so we must act now.
This van will be responding to a living room situation on a $1 million home in Seacliff at 7 a.m. And the next hour, we'll be responding to a call of somebody who is struggling with homelessness, living in Central Park, and everything in between all day, every day.
For me to know that we can do really good work as policymakers here at City Council and in City Hall that can really make an impact to everybody in the community.
I'm over the moon about today because today in our city of Huntington Beach, we have a service that can really help our residents. And you know what? That's what we're all about. We're trying to do things that our residents can benefit from.
Hope has always been in Huntington Beach, but now a more poignant direction for one city, one HB, and perhaps an entire county. For Surf City Highlights,
Hope Happens Here!
This is Matt Liffring.
That's what we'll see. Disappointment harder than a rising. I saw her cry. Now I'm a believer. Not a grace, but down in my mind, I'm in love. I'm a believer. I believe if I try. Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick. I think of you, caught up in circles. Confusion is nothing new. Flashback to warm nights on almost left behind. A suitcase of memories. Time after sometimes you picture me. I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me. I can't hear what you said. You say go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you love, you can look and you will find me. Time after time.
Yes, so well off this road. Well, excuse me, I'm only human. Sometimes I just don't know. Oh, every time I move out, when I look coming, every time I turn around, baby, love. Yes, I'm making love. Well, I feel so satisfied. Well, I want to love you forever. Sometimes I can't decide.
Well, the great thing about the senior center is, first of all, it's in the park, right? And we have these wonderful concerts. And you know what, Matt? 5th year of concerts